There is the biggest capital city in Africa, and there is the smallest city in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you one of the smallest towns which we have in the country of Zimbabwe. Today I got a chance to show you Chinhoyi town. It's just in Mashonaland West province in Zimbabwe. So I'll be taking you around so that I show you how one of the smallest towns in Africa looks like. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm Travel with Taku. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed. Kindly please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. So this is one of the only robots which we have in Chinhoyi town. As you can see me, I was walking and showing you this corner of this area. At this area we have the Net One building town which we have, and the next shop is Metro Pitch, and just opposite there we have the betting company called the Moors. This is where you find the Moors company. This is where you find the Moors company. And then these are the streets of Chinhoyi town in Zimbabwe. And these are the cars, these are the people. As you can see, this is how Chinhoyi looks like. This is how Chinhoyi looks like. And this road which you're seeing is the road which leads you to Kariba. If you want to travel to Kariba, you pass through this road. If you want to travel to Karoi, you pass through this road. If you want to travel to Makuti, you pass through this road. If you want to travel to as far as Chirundu and as far as Zambia, you pass through this road. So this road is busy, is one of the busiest road in Chinhoyi town, since it's the road which separates the other side of the town's building and the other side of the town's building. So this at this point I was just walking so that I show you how the other side looks like. As you can see that the town is clean. Yeah, it's clean compared to some other small towns which I've traveled. This town is quite better when it comes to cleanliness. But there's a town which is called Marondera. Is one of the best cleanest town in Zimbabwe. That one is very smart. You won't see litter in it. So at this point we're walking. As you can see that this is the Gaines shop. This is the Gaines shop, and there are some many vendors there who are selling. Some were selling the ads, as you can see. Some were selling the fruits. Some were selling the socks. Some were selling the fruits. As you see, it's just mixed up a variety of all kinds of vendors, and that's why the place there is becoming dirty because of vendors, and there's a lot of litter there. As you can see, there's a lot of litter there because of that. And these are the people buying from vendors, as you can see. And this building is new building which is going to come very soon, which I'm showing you. And these are the shops. We've got techno shop there, and here we've got fashion shop there. Then here we've got the furniture shop there. Then here we've got the gas and kitchen accessories shop there at the corner. This is how one of the smallest town looks like. As you can see, the people are walking. Now I was just about to cross the road so that I show you the other side of the town. Yeah, so this road, which you can see, it leads to a place called the Niash Gardens. Niash Gardens is one of the best venue places in the town of Chinhoyi. It's one of the best. It's one of the best venues in the town of Chinhoyi. If you want to have a good wedding there, you just go there. If you want to have anything to we just do with events, it's a very good place to be. It's Niash. So these are the streets which I'm showing you. I'll just moving and see that these people are seated there, waiting for customers to come through. Business seems to be very low, and on this day, people are walking, are seated outside so that they get traffic to enter their shops. So that's why you're seeing many people with some chairs seated outside in front of their shops so that they get to direct the traffic to their shops. So that's the reason why you were seeing people seated there. And then this area which you're moving to is one of the busiest area in the Chinhoyi town. It's one of the busiest area in the Chinhoyi town. There are so many vendors, so many shops, so many buyers. You see, so many public transport over there. You're gonna see a lot as I approach where I'm going there. As you can see that you have started to see many commuters moving their vehicles. You see that the population is increasing a bit, and the vendors are packed up over there. This is the Gains shop. This is where you can get your cheap products, your cheap things to use. This is where you can get. This way you can get. This way you can get it. And then now you see that the people are happy. The thing which I like about Zimbabwean people are always happy, always calm, friendly, welcoming. If you ask them anything, they'll answer you. If even if you are new to Zimbabwe, if you ask a Zimbabwean will answer you. Zimbabwean are very hospitable when it comes to people. They show very good hospitality. It's a very good hospitality country. Of people are just nurtured in that way. I don't know. They're just good people, Zimbabwe. So you see that this area is now called the rank. You see the vendors are so many there. See these vendors. These are the vendors are so many, and you see. I was now getting inside to show you how a typical African rank looks like. You see that there are so many buses over there. People are loading, people are selling, some are standing. You see, these are the combis. So I just getting inside so that I show you guys how it really looks like. So I was just passing through people. I was just passing through people. This is how it looks like in an African rank. And you see this one is selling airtime. They're talking, and you see these Zimbabwe call it ngoro. People are pushing the ngoros so that they hope the people who are buying things in bulk so that it will be easy for them when it comes to carry. So people are making business out of ngoros in Zimbabwe. I don't know how you call it in your own country, but in Zimbabwe they call it ngoro. You see, this place here, vendors were packed up. It was very hard for us to get inside there. So here, we're just slowly showing you guys so that you get to see and have a feel of how one of the Africa's smallest towns looks like. This is the setup of Africa. It's quite different from the Dubai system and so forth in the Middle East government's thing. Here in Africa, this is how we live like. We live like this. You see, I was now getting inside the shop so that I show you how a typical African grocery shop looks like. You see? These are the products, the wholesale, People will be getting in numbers, you see. People are so many. So many people, and so many people there. There are so many people there. So some are busy buying groceries because in this shop, things are very affordable and prices are very low, that people find it very affordable for them to spend their money here because their money, a dollar has got a very good buying power in this shop. So that's why you're seeing so many people shopping, picking things like this. As you can see, like this. So this is how it looks like. These are called machangs in Zimbabwe. Some call it in Shona maposa wadya nyama. So these are like maposa wadya nyama means you've almost eaten the meat, because these things they're made up of the soya. These are some of the products from the soya after extracting the cooking oil. So guys, this is the other street part of the downtown of a smallest town, typical smallest town in Africa. As you can see, it's one of the typical. I'm showing you guys how it looks like. This is how it looks like. You see, here people are busy selling solars, everything there. People are surviving by selling these things, guys. People are actually surviving from selling these things. You see some heads, and you see, this area is very busy. There are different types of business. There are actually proper shops there, and there are also people who are doing informal trading there. You see, everyone is busy hustling over there. Some tins, some buckets, everything. You find it there, some glass centers, grocery centers. Guys, I'm just trying to show you so that you get to see how it looks like in a typical small town in Africa. This is how it looks like. This is very busy. See cars crossing all around. You see, this is how it looks like, guys. This is how it looks like. I was trying to show you. This is how it looks like. The places. You can see that people are so many. People of this small town, they search for a living for sure. See, there are so many. Everyone is minding their own business. As showing you this road. This is the road which I was meaning that which leads you to Kariba. I was just showing you the road. You see, and then we are crossing to the other side of the small town. This is how it looks like, guys. This is how it looks like. And also, there are also beautiful malls. I'm about to show you the beautiful malls which you have in this small town, where you can find the rich people with luxurious cars that you cannot even imagine the gap. That people are living like this and others living like this. You see, this is one of the beautiful mall. You see that it's quite nice, very neat. There are no vendors there. is very nice. I think the
mayaza inena hapana na chinhu chandatadza. Kwewe unozomborerewo rakabuka. Iyo moyi nyuani isha. But the last time I came up, Papa Sina. Papa Sumburina. And maybe I'm boring. Pass, Padinga is continue work. Ayo, could you? I wouldn't pass and up. Padinga, but papi. Like, would you? This is the thing I eat so far for the meantime. Shope ronchenge sana ndoiziva inge ndepinzwa na mudhara wewe kudheni anipinza kuti imepa kuona pegrosara inonzi vendors mini murove madifenda manyasha difende kune unobwera manje chinhu inobwera kuti wakaita mari unozikanwa itauni yese tochine mota yakati kwarira manje hapana nokuona kune privacy wekutodaro kwarara wakabvunza magadhi anogona kuudza zvinhu